Oh my gosh, I'm live. Okay, this is my second time trying to do this. I was trying to log on 5 minutes ago and it didn't work, but here I am. If you're, I have to sneeze, but also if you're in here, let me know. Comment. Hi, everyone. Erin Lim Rhodes here. Lana, if you're in the chat, or Kylie, let me know. There's one person in here. Hi. Welcome, you guys. Happy Friday! It is another Friday that I did not upload anything specific to my vlog because I just want to come here and get personal, get real with you guys, and have a conversation. And I didn't film anything because, well, I threw a baby storm, a baby shower rager, and I've been pretty dang busy. I don't get it. Am I on here or not? I see a couple people are in here. It says I'm live. Texting friends. How great is my plant back here? She is just alive and doing well and thriving. And your girl's not a plant girl, but I managed to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants are alive under my watch. This is great news. This is very, very good news. So the last time I did this live, someone commented that I looked like unhappy or like not ready or excited for the whole baby thing. And then other people came to my defense and said, it looks like she's tired, maybe had a long day at work, and then, was just getting herself together. And that's true. And that's kind of what's happening again today. Very tired, just getting my life together. Woke up from a nap 7 minutes ago and had a little snacky snack like I always do, having a green juice. And my belly, should I give you, here's a belly preview because I give you guys belly updates. I'm wrapped up like a mummy in this bandage because back hurts and I needed back support. This is by Bellies, Bellies. So, I needed a little support, so I'm a little mummy girl today. We are almost 36 weeks. So practically baby can come whenever they want at this point. I'm exactly a month away from my due date. So that's pretty crazy. I'm so excited. I'm feeling all the things. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. I just can't wait to meet this little baby that's been growing inside of me. And we just started opening our gifts that people have sent us, and people brought stuff to the baby shower that we didn't expect, because these days when you do a registry, they just all come to your house. So we had boxes on boxes on boxes here at our house. We finally started opening them, and then all the stuff from over the weekend, and all of these cards. I haven't even gotten to the cards yet. So thank you to people who have sent stuff, and to my friends who are just so generous and give us some beautiful gifts. And the baby shower is incredible. I'm going to be excuse me, I have indigestion. I'm going to be doing an entire vlog recapping that really special day. It was, just to give you guys a little preview, it really did feel like we made up for not having a wedding, because we had micro wedding top of the year. But the baby shower really did feel like, oh, it's a time where people can celebrate us, and not just us, but our baby that we're bringing into the world. So that was really cool. Also, I just noticed the last live I did, I was wearing one of those like one shoulder things. Now I'm doing it again. Ha! Consistency. Okay, is anyone in the chat? Send me some messages. Oh, here we go. Hi. So I put out a Ask Me Anything on my Instagram. If you are randomly here and you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Erin Lim. Follow me on Twitter at Erin Lim Official. Follow me on TikTok. I put out a new TikTok, something really random and funny, I think. Follow me on TikTok at Erin Lim. Okay, let's get to some of the questions. Am I alive enough for some of you? Last time you guys didn't think I was like happy and awake. I am awake and well. Oh, people are commenting here. Do you know the gender of the baby yet? Well, if you've been following the journey, you know we don't know the gender of the baby yet. We're waiting till the very end. So whenever this baby decides to make its way into the world, that is when we're going to know the gender. And I keep just in my mind, I keep visualizing that moment. And I know it's going to be worth all those hours of labor and delivery and the pain and the sacrifice when they say, and the baby is. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're going to put on my chest. And we're going to be happy either way. We just want a healthy baby. Can't wait. Do you have any childbirth anxiety? If so, how are you dealing with it? Oh, just last night we had a Zoom childbirthing class that our doula was leading, and it's like our third or fourth class, and we have a couple left. And she started talking about the protocols of what's going to happen. Like, okay, when you go into labor, this is what's going to happen. And then active labor, and then like all the stages of labor, and just telling us, what is ahead. And then she was telling us hospital protocols that might happen. And all of that kind of got me nervous because it was like, oh, it's about to get real. I had that feeling in my stomach, like butterflies. And then it kind of felt like the feeling I get right before I go live on TV, live on this YouTube, or like I'm about to have a big soccer game or run a half marathon. Like it was that type of feeling, like, whoa, I'm about to get to that start line. And then once it starts, there's no going back. Like we just got to go through. So I had a little bit of nervous butterflies last night. I think I'm getting a blister on my foot. Anyway. There's more questions in here that I'll answer. When's your last day of the rundown before you leave on maternity leave? I don't know if I'm allowed to say per the company, but for all of you guys that are tuned in here, I'm just going to straight up tell you. By Thanksgiving, I am no more. For a little while. So I'll be done. I think I have like 4 more official days of work, something like that. Isn't that crazy? I have more anxiety and fear about leaving my show, The Rundown, my first baby, than having a baby. Like I'm more nervous about that. And not to say that I'm not excited about having a baby, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've never not worked. Like probably since a teenager, like I've always had a job. And then once I left college, it was like career woman, let's go. So it's kind of weird. Why don't you want to know the gender of the baby yet? Because there are just few surprises in this life, I feel like, and like true surprises, even though like getting engaged was a big surprise, but it was always like, we talked about getting engaged. So for this, I think it's just like a fun little treat that both of us get to have, and also something that we'll get to keep to ourselves for like however long we want. And I think it'll be cool to tell our family, and like I said, we just want a healthy baby. Either way, boy or girl, we're gonna be so happy. How are you? Wait, are you loving pregnancy or are you over it? I've gone through many stages where I was in disbelief about pregnancy. I loved being pregnant. And then pregnancy got really real in the 3rd trimester, and I was so over it. And I was like, whoa, indigestion is a bummer. And then it started moving even faster and faster. And I was like, oh my gosh, make it stop. Like, I want to, just like savor every moment and enjoy this. And feels like time's running out. And then I was like, and then I was like, I kind of like this pregnant thing and like seeing my body change, my belly grow, and see what I'm capable of. And now I'm kind of like, my back hurts, my neck hurts. I sometimes pee a little when I sneeze. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but it's what's happening right now. So I guess you can say I'm kind of just ready for this baby. And the bloat is just so real. And I say that as I'm about to eat a Ferrero Rocher. So it's really not the bloat, but it's the sugar and the bad decisions. Are you excited for Josh working with the Chargers? I'm so excited for Joshua working with the Chargers. If you follow me or him, He just accepted a role with the Los Angeles Chargers, the football team. He's the art director and creative lead, and he's going to be doing amazing things there. He already is. He's a couple weeks in, and honestly, the timing couldn't have been any better. It's just so cool that he gets to embark on that new journey of his life and that new chapter. And we're having a baby, and I think our family is going to be just set up so perfectly. And now we're going to be Chargers fans. All other teams don't matter anymore. Have you been to the Bahamas? I've not been to the Bahamas. Should I go to the Bahamas? Let me know. If anyone's got a hookup in the Bahamas, maybe I'll go there like the last month of my maternity leave and chill with the baby there. Baby Rhodes will have a front row seat at the Chargers. That's for dang sure. Any personal interest that we fans may not know about. You guys do a thumbs up if you knew that I golf. I like to golf. The last time I went golfing though was probably a couple months ago. I went to the range with my dad, and my belly was in the way. And I didn't know my center of gravity anymore. I was like, wait, I'm so bad at this. Like, I was embarrassed because usually when you go to the driving range, like, you can practice and get some good shots off and, feel good about that. My dad was like with his golf instructor, and I was so trash. I was like, I don't know how my body works anymore. So that's a personal interest. I just started playing Game Boy again. Do people even call it Game Boy? Nintendo. I did a vlog once on me trying to play Among Us, which I don't know if that's my game, but I'm about to start playing Animal Crossing. Does anyone want to see me live stream Animal Crossing? Put a maybe not a thumbs up because we just use that. Do a little animal emoji if you want to see me play Animal Crossing on my YouTube page. But I'm so happy I got this Nintendo because it's right on time, and I know that when the baby's on the boob or when the baby's sleeping or when I have nothing else to do and I just want to cry, I'll have my Nintendo. Oh my god, my baby's gonna be a little gamer babe. Yes, we have people that want to see that. Okay. What is a piece of advice you wish you had at 25? Ooh, 25. 25 is a fun time to be alive. I had just started my career at Hiii. I was just learning about the industry, like Hollywood, working in Hollywood for the first time. And I wrote a little note in my wallet at age 25. And it said, "These are the best years of your life. So act like it." And no one gave me that advice. I just wrote that note to myself because I knew that it was all going to go by so fast. Like, here we are, however many years later. So yeah, if you're 25, like, know that, like, you're young. What a time to be alive. Like, make mistakes, make new friends. Yeah, I made some dumb decisions when I was 25 too, but like, I surely learned from them and grew from them. So yeah, live it up. Okay, I have some more from Instagram, some questions. Have you been tempted to find out what you're having instead of waiting till birth? Not really, actually. It's funny because Joshua's parents think that I know, that they're like, it's impossible for you to not know. But no, I'm like totally committed to this. I'm telling you. Like, I think that all of those hours in labor, like, all I'm gonna be focused on is like, I can't wait to meet this baby. I can't wait. So I think like keeping it a surprise is getting me more hyped up and ready for it all. Are you gonna do a nursery tour at some point? I am gonna do a nursery tour at some point, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna be so transparent. I do not know if this nursery is gonna be ready by the time the baby gets here. And other mothers have told me that's okay because all they need is you and all they need is the bassinet that's gonna be in the room for, like, maybe a year or a couple months. So, I mean, I could show you a little preview of the nursery now, it's just a bunch of boxes. I'm waiting on some big ticket items. I'm really burpy right now, I'm so gross. But things were, like, on back order, so I have, like, the small things, but yeah, it's gonna be, outfitted pretty cool, so I'll put that on my blog. How much pregnancy weight have you put on? A lot, can't you tell? Right now I think I'm clocking in around 30 pounds. Whoa. I don't know if a lot of people do that, but 30 pounds right now. That's weird to say out loud and to share with people, but yeah, 30 pounds. So that's me. What do you do? Mid-December. I think I've shared that. Um, let's see. How long were you together before you got married? Did you know he was the one? We were together for like about 2 years, a little over 2 years before we got married, and I knew immediately he was the one. Like after we went on a real first date, I think I called my sister and said, "I'm gonna marry this man." I think maybe even like right before we even went on our first date, I was so nervous because I just knew. I just knew. Did you pick out a name yet? Yes, we have the name. I'm gonna share it with you guys right now because it's engraved in this book. Just kidding. I'm not gonna show you the name, but I'm gonna like play with fire and go like this. The name is. We got this cute little book that says a story for, and then the name's on the other side. We have the name. We've had the name for a while. The name is going to be the same no matter what, boy or girl. It's a beautiful name. Is E-News hiring? I'm pretty sure they are. I'm going to be gone on maternity leave, so submit your application, okay? Favorite experience while being pregnant? The kicks. The kicks, the flips, the turns, the best thing ever. Except for, I've probably said this before, but my amniotic fluid is now lower every day. So I feel it really hard. So there are times on the rundown, and I hope my producers, if you're watching, I hope they make a little montage of all the times that I'm like, ooh, ooh, oh, like I'm literally mid-sentence saying something for the show, and I'm like, because it just like you could feel it. It's so strong. And sometimes I could feel like, oh, like a little foot or a hand or a limb. Like I really don't know what it is, but I could feel it, and then I could see it above the surface. It's like alien is living in there. That's what it really feels like. This rap is kind of taking my breath away. How jealous will Pearl be with the new babe? Pearl, she's over there like laying in my sweater. I think she's gonna be a little jealous, you guys. She is my little baby. I know that she knows that we're having a baby because like she has different sleep habits for a really, really long time. She would just sleep right next to me, like in a nook, or be on top of me, or just be right next to the belly. And it took us a little bit of time to sleep train her to go back into her own little bed that sits on top of our bed. It's like that big, but she would not sleep in that thing, and then finally we were like, "We need to get her back in her bed before this baby comes." So she's doing okay at it, but she we had a toddler stay with us for a couple days. Our, like, friends, they came and they had their 1.5-year-old, and Pearl could not stand that we were giving this baby attention or that we would leave her and go somewhere, and she was being all over the house, and she doesn't do that. But she wanted to let us know, I don't F with this little person. So that'll be cute. Your skin and hair are beautiful. Thank you. I think it's prenatals. If you're not pregnant, like you should look into it. Is there any weird side effect on taking prenatals, even if you are not pregnant? Because they've got great nutrients. They make your hair grow really fast. My skin has been flawless. I do have one like blemish blackhead. You can't see it here, but it's coming through. Actually, it's been coming through for gosh, maybe a month. And, I'm not the type to pop my pimples. My mom really wanted to though, but I'm about to get into it because it's just been living here for a long time. Hi, Aaron XO. Hi, Amelia. Okay, I'll answer like one more. We're reaching 20 minutes. A lot of you want to know the gender. We don't know it. Wow, everyone wants to know the gender and the names. Okay, yes, we have a name. Um, how did you tell Joshua you were expecting? I don't know if I've said that here, but I called him crying because I was at the doctor and I didn't even know that I was going in and I was gonna get that type of news. We weren't trying, we weren't like doing anything. I literally went into the doctor's office because I had an excruciating stomach abdominal pain, not thinking it was a baby. We did the ultrasound, didn't even see the baby. It wasn't until I was leaving the office and they checked my urine sample and they're like, "Oh, wait, before you go, by the way, pregnant, prenatals." And then I was like, "Can I have a minute?" And I'm overwhelmed with hormones and emotions. I'm like, "I'm pregnant." And he's like, "Why are you crying?" Like, I just didn't expect this news today. So he was like, "Babe, don't cry. This is amazing." He was immediately excited and got me excited. And it took me a minute to be like, "What?" But yeah, we're so happy. We're so happy. It's the biggest blessing. This year has been beyond. Beyond. Um, how's God changed your life? Oof, we could do a whole vlog on that. And I'm not gonna get into it now, but all I have to say is God is real. God is a strong force in my life, and God is ordering every step that I ever take. And I'm just so glad that I have a partner who I can share my faith with. And we're about to grow a family. And I know that that's going to be the thing that really centers us and grounds us. Hi, aloha, bitches from Hawaii. Greg Ramirez, my cousin, Greg? How do I Greg Ramirez, if that's my brother, I mean, not my brother, if that's my cousin, Greg Ramirez. Hi, I did not know you were in Hawaii, unless there's another Greg Ramirez in Hawaii. All right, I'm about to wrap this up. Wait, someone said not a question, but we're doing the same day. Congratulations, Jesse. You guys, this was so fun. Thank you for submitting your questions. Thanks for interacting in the live. I am just so happy to always chat with you guys. So make sure you subscribe, turn on my notifications, follow me on all the platforms, watch the rundown. I only have a couple episodes left. So make sure you catch those. They're going to be really special. Or I don't know, maybe they don't care about me and they don't even know that I'm leaving. Bye, guys. I love you all. The baby's kicking. Can you see?
I think you're pretty great too.
Oh, my camera, my watch is talking to me. Did you just hear that? It just said, "I think you're pretty great too." So weird. Okay, it's time to go. Bye.